You're not here by accident. This isn't just another video. This is a sign, a divine reminder, because this is your season of an extraordinary breakthrough. Across the globe, hearts are cracking open in the pressure of trials, yet some rise, radiant. Right now, Muslim doctors in Sudan, under fire, under fear, are saving lives in underground clinics. In the rubble of chaos, they choose to be light. This is what breakthrough looks like. And don't forget, you're not the first to feel buried by life. There was a man swallowed by darkness, alone in the belly of the whale deep beneath the ocean. Prophet Yunus, alayhi salam. He cried out from the depths, La ilaha illa anta, subhanaka inni kuntu min al-zalimin. There is no God but you. Glory be to you. Truly, I have been of the wrongdoers. Quran 21:87. And Allah answered him, from darkness to deliverance, from silence to salvation. That same divine mercy is alive now. Have you ever felt like you were on the edge of change, just waiting for your moment? Maybe. That moment is here. Before starting this video, don't forget to like this video, because it gives us a lot of strength to continue sharing beneficial content. And I invite you to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell to stay informed of our next publications on the Islamic faith. Share it with your loved ones and leave a comment to tell me what you think. Thank you and good video. Define extraordinary breakthrough in Islamic lens. Reflect, what does breakthrough mean for your soul today? Breakthrough is not just when your bank account grows or a door finally opens. In Islam, an extraordinary breakthrough begins inside. It's when your heart, once heavy with doubt, suddenly lifts in hope. It's when you're crushed by dunya, but your soul rises anyway, with trust in Allah. It's when you realize breakthrough isn't just the miracle. You are the miracle. When you stay standing in sujood after falling 100 times. Let's be clear, Islam never separated the spiritual from the practical. The Prophet didn't just teach us to pray, he taught us to strive, to build, to lead. Let me take you to Germany for a second. A young Syrian refugee fled his home with nothing but a bag and broken Arabic textbooks. After years of living in uncertainty, doing odd jobs, learning German from YouTube, he just graduated as an engineer. Not only that, he's helping design housing systems for other refugees. That's not just a job, that's a breakthrough. And the Quran told us this story long ago. Yusuf, alayhi salam, thrown into a well by his brothers, sold into slavery, imprisoned for years for a crime he didn't commit. But did that stop his story? Indeed, my Lord is subtle in what he wills. Indeed, it is he who is the knowing, the wise. Quran 12:100. From the darkness of a prison to the palace of a king, from humiliation to honor. Yusuf didn't just have a breakthrough in status. He had a breakthrough in faith. That's what we're talking about today. Share in the comments. What's one moment in your life where your faith led you from hardship to hope? Was it a dua answered years later? Was it finally forgiving someone who hurt you? Or simply finding peace in the middle of a storm? We want to hear your story, because your voice could be the key to someone else's breakthrough. Obstacles before breakthrough. What's your mountain? Let's name it. Before the breakthrough, there is always a barrier. Before the sunrise, there is always the darkest part of the night. Let's be real. Some of you are trying to build businesses but face constant rejection just because your name sounds Muslim. Some of you wear the hijab or kufi proudly, but walk into rooms where people already assume your worth before you speak. You're not lazy. You're not broken. You're carrying a mountain. Maybe it's unemployment. Maybe it's anxiety you keep hidden. Maybe it's the loss of someone who was your entire world. Whatever it is, don't pretend it's not there. Name it, speak it, because Allah is not unaware of your struggle. He told us clearly, فَإِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا. إِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا. Indeed, with hardship comes ease. Indeed, with hardship comes ease. Surah Ash-Shar 94, 5-6. Not after hardship, with it. That means ease is already forming while you are struggling. Look at a seed, buried under soil, crushed by earth. It has to push through resistance to become a tree. So maybe your pressure is not punishment. Maybe it's proof that Allah is preparing you. Let's talk about reality again. A young Muslima in France, passionate about tech, was denied jobs again and again. They said she didn't fit the image. So she started her own web design agency, online, anonymous. And guess what? Now, global clients, full team. She didn't wait for the wall to move. She climbed over it. So, what barrier are you facing right now? Write it below. This community cares. Because when you name it, you weaken it. And when we share the climb, the mountain shrinks. You don't need to see the whole staircase. Just take the next step. Your breakthrough is not as far as it feels. Quranic framework for breakthrough. Listen closely. This is the divine roadmap. When life collapses, where do you turn? In Islam, the path to breakthrough is not abstract. It's structured. Allah, in His mercy, gave us a framework. It's not a formula. It's a way of living. Let's break it down. Step 1. Tawakkul. Put your trust fully in Allah. When you let go of the illusion that you control the outcome and you anchor your heart in His will, your fear begins to fade. And whoever puts his trust in Allah, then He is sufficient for him. Quran 65:3. Step 2. Dua. Speak to Allah. Ask, weep, whisper. It's not a sign of weakness to cry out. It's a sign of faith. The Prophet said, Dua is the essence of worship. And Allah Himself says in Surah Al-Baqarah, When my servants ask you about me, indeed I am near. I respond to the call of the caller when he calls upon me. Quran 2:186. Step 3. Action breakthrough is not only about sitting and waiting. You tie your camel, and then you trust Allah. The Prophet, peace be upon him, and the Sahaba worked, planned, struggled. They built the masjid with their own hands. Faith without action is just fantasy. Step 4. Saber patience isn't passive, it's power. Patience is waking up and trying again. It's doing the right thing without seeing results yet. And it's being content with Allah's timing. Indeed, Allah is with the patient. Quran 2:153. Let's ground this in real life. In rural Bangladesh, a small village was trying to raise funds for a community water system. No one was donating. Days passed. Frustration rose. Then the Imam gathered the youth. They prayed Tahajjud together for 7 nights. They raised their hands in unity, not just for money, but for barakah. The next week, a donor from another country who had never heard of them before came across a tweet about their need. He funded the entire project. Was it coincidence? Or was it divine response? Never underestimate the power of tawakkul, dua, action, and sabr. This is not a motivational slogan. It's the Quranic framework for breakthrough, and it has never failed. Which Quranic verse motivates you most when you're down? Share it in the comments. It might be the reminder someone else needs today. Because one verse, one ayah, can be a lifeline. Real-time example, global Muslim achiever. Her journey could be your mirror. In a small tech hub on the edge of Nairobi, Kenya, lives a story you might not hear on the news, but it deserves to be told. Her name is Amina. She's a 26-year-old software developer, veiled, quiet, determined.
She didn't grow up with privilege. No tech boot camps, no startup funds, just a second-hand laptop, a shaky internet connection, and a powerful intention. She saw food being thrown away in wealthy areas, while children just minutes away went to bed hungry. So she did something radical. She built an app to redirect surplus food from stores and restaurants to the people who need it most. Her app is now saving hundreds of meals per week. She's helping families eat. She's helping restaurants reduce waste. She's teaching girls in her community to code. But here's the thing. She's still facing rejection from investors. She's still underestimated in rooms dominated by men. She still worries every month about how she'll keep the app alive. This is what breakthrough in real time looks like. Not fame, not money, but showing up anyway, despite fear, despite the silence, despite the odds. And doesn't this remind you of Maryam, peace be upon her? She withdrew, alone, pregnant, in pain, accused. She cried out, "I wish I had died before this and was in oblivion, forgotten." Quran 19:23. But Allah had not abandoned her. A stream appeared, dates fell. A baby was born, and that child would speak from the cradle and become a prophet. From complete isolation came one of the greatest miracles in human history. Sometimes your deepest adversity is just moments before your divine acceleration. So here's your action. Tag someone brave who's pushing through right now. A sister building, a brother healing, a mother trying. Let them know we see them. Let them know we believe in them. You don't need a stage to matter. You just need to keep walking the path. Just like Amina. Just like Maryam, alayha assalam. Just like you. Practical steps for viewers. Do this daily. It will spark your breakthrough. You've heard the stories. You've felt the call. Now, what do you do next? The truth is, breakthroughs don't begin with giant leaps. They start with small sacred steps, done consistently, with sincerity. Here are 5 simple, powerful daily practices that can open the door to extraordinary change. 1. 5 minutes of dhikr before you start your day. Before emails, before the scroll, remember Allah. Say, Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar 33 times. It grounds your heart and clears your intention. 2. Write one dua in a journal. Ask Allah for something specific, daily. Write it down. Watch how He answers in unexpected ways. Let it be a log of hope, not just a list of needs. 3. Reach out to one mentor or supportive friend. Your breakthrough will not be solo. Send that message. Ask for advice. Say salam to someone ahead of you. 4. Recite one ayah and reflect on it, not for speed, not for checklists, but for light, for nourishment, for alignment. 5. Give a small act of sadaqah. Even a smile or dua for someone charity purifies, expands, and protects. Don't underestimate its impact. Real-world example. Meet Huda Tech in Jakarta. 2 Muslim brothers, both software engineers, had zero funding and no network. But every morning, they started their day with dua and jama'ah. Then they coded. Then they failed. Then they tried again. Today, they're working with clients in Dubai, Canada, and the UK. Their secret? They say it wasn't just code. It was barakah from intention and consistency. You don't need millions to begin. You need 5 minutes and sincere effort. Remember what Allah promised. Indeed, Allah is with the patient. Quran 2:153. Not with the perfect, not with the popular, but with the patient. That means when you show up again, on a hard day, a tired day, a lonely day, Allah is with you. If you try just one of these steps tomorrow, type, I begin below, declare it, start it, step into your season. Barakah doesn't come all at once. It grows, little by little, when you show up. Challenge plus community call.
Here's your 7-day breakthrough ignition plan. Join us. You've been listening, reflecting, maybe even crying a little. But now, it's time to move. Because reflection without action is just delay. So here's your challenge. A 7-day breakthrough ignition plan. One small act of intention, growth, and service. Each day. Let's go. Day 1. Start a gratitude journal. Write down 3 blessings from today, big or small. Gratitude is the seed of abundance. Day 2. Share a moment of breakthrough. Post or comment about a time Allah pulled you through. Your story could lift someone out of despair. Day 3. Mentor or message. Someone younger. Give a word of advice, an opportunity, or just time. What you give, you grow. Day 4. Make dua for someone else's dream. Selfless prayer plants, selfless light. Mention them by name. Allah hears. Day 5. 1 surah, 1 lesson. Pick a surah you love. Find 1 lesson and live by it all day. Day 6. Give sadaqah, even if just a smile. Money, a kind word, a helping hand. Watch how it multiplies in ways you never expected. Day 7. Reflect and reset, revisit your week. What moved you? What felt hard? Where did you feel Allah most near? Already, people are joining. Followers from the UK, Nigeria, Canada, and Indonesia are on day 3 right now, posting their dua journals, sharing breakthrough stories on Instagram and TikTok. You're not doing this alone, and the Quran reminds us, help one another in righteousness and piety. Quran 5:2. This is not just about you winning, it's about us rising together. So, who's in? Comment day 1 to commit. Tag a friend to join. Turn your scroll time into soul time. Let this be the week your breakthrough begins. Because this is your season. Conclusion and dua. Share this message. Let's light up the ummah. You've reflected. You've committed. And now, you're ready. Your breakthrough isn't a dream. It's already in motion because you took the first step. Final thought. What's one breakthrough you're declaring today? Comment below. Speak it, claim it, start it. Subscribe, follow, and join our weekly live check-ins. We're walking this together as one global ummah. Dua. O Allah, open for us doors we cannot see. Turn our struggles into strength, our silence into sacred purpose, our hardship into ease. Bless every brother, every sister watching this, with a breakthrough that brings them closer to you. Ameen. Your season has begun. Let it shine. If this video was helpful to you, please share it with your loved ones and leave a comment to tell me what you learned. Your support helps a lot to spread the message and grow this community. Barakallahu fikum.